Hello and welcome, and today I am going to be solo overnight camping. Can you hear the sounds of big engines which are being produced by airplanes at Bristol Airport? I still have a lot of cycling to do. Fun fact, the sun is setting. I've got to get to my destination as fast as humanly possible. I'm really hopeful that I will reach my destination before it gets dark, because I don't want to be doing any cycling at night. I don't. The reality is, it's not looking good. Woo! I've begun this adventure quite late. The sun sets at around 8 p.m. I've begun this adventure at 6 p.m. and it's currently 7 p.m. So I have 1 hour of an airplane is setting off. Can you see it? I want to see it. So I have 1 hour of daylight left. Alright, forget the plane, Marcel. Better keep on moving. There it goes. Into the sky. Man-made flying machine is off. Who knows to where? Maybe to Poland, maybe to Mexico, maybe to the US of A. I'm heading for that hill, which is all the way over there. Okay. Walking up on an incline, definitely a good calf workout. And my calves are burning. Whew. This is nothing like the training grounds. I have to do the mission with more stealth. Doesn't this bring back memories? Now, my plan was to camp at the same exact spot I camped for the very first time. So, not on Blackdown, but at the O'Leary Warren. I'm going to stick to that plan. Yes, I could abandon it and go search for a camping spot somewhere over there, but it's better to stick to the plan because the sun has set, right? And I could be trekking over there for kilometers, which I don't want to do. I know where I am going, so I'm gonna stick to the plan. Last time the area over here was really boggy. Now it isn't, it's dry and the ground is hard. It's not wet. This isn't anything like the training grounds. The training grounds are somewhat near my house. This location isn't. And I'm doing a solo mission. Nice. Nice. There is something about the camping job. The first time I went camping, that is so nostalgic to me. I loved every minute of it. It was so fun. I want to feel that nostalgia once again. So I'm heading over to the spot. To the spot, my friends. To the spot where I first went camping. It is nice being back here. I'm no longer a beginner at camping. I am advanced. Some might call me unprofessional. This is gonna be so much fun. The view tomorrow morning should be beautiful, wonderful, fabulous. I am actually really happy with my effort. I said I wanted to come here before the sun sets fully, and I've achieved just that. Good timing, really good timing. Of course, if I wanted to be sensible, I should have started this adventure much earlier, but it is what it is. I am so happy. Well, I'm here at the spot. This is a very good camping spot. Right, time to make myself at home. First thing I'm going to be doing is setting up my tent. I have a very special surprise for you. I have gotten myself a new tent. And today is the day where I am going to be using it for the very first time. It is from a brand named Allpro, and it is called the Ranger. Sounding familiar? Yes. Now it's standing. Fuck. Well, that's not good. I messed up. Look, we have the entrance over here, but this doesn't look like the entrance. So the entrance is on the other side, but on the other side you don't have this. So the bigger entrance is here. Well, I'm not changing it now. The small hole will do. If I was to change it, another hour of my time would disappear, be gone. But if I don't and try to squeeze through the small entrance, it's not ideal, but oh well. Fuck it. My bike is secure. Now it's time for me to move in to my tent. I'm not going to be making a fire today because I have brought with me mostly food which is already made. I of course have 2 tins of beans, but I'm not going to eat them today. If I am going to be making the fire, then it's going to be tomorrow, because visibility is not so good. It is very late. All I want to do is eat and then go to sleep. That's all I want to do. Sleep is key, and I need to get some of it. This situation is a huge cock-up. Okay, everything is in. Now it's time for me to get myself in. Right. Oh, look! The proper entrance. So much bigger, right? Other than this inconvenient issue, things have gone well today. A porch. Oh! Busted! Now before you say, oh, Martel, why have you brought Nicodem's tent along? It's not Nicodem's tent. This is my tent. And my tent is vastly superior to his. You could argue that they are identical, but his tent is his and my tent is mine. And my one is better because it belongs to me. So, overview of my new tent. I like it. It's nice and spacey in here. And generally, it is superior to my old tent, the Vango Banshee 200. I hate to admit it. But it is better. It is. The Ranger doesn't disappoint. There's a reason why this tent has such a good name. There is a reason. The Ranger. Technically, it's just called Ranger, but the Ranger sounds way more cooler. The Ranger tent. Boom. I like it. Nice. I've always admired this tent when I was out with my mate on adventures. And now, I have the same one. Yay! Anyways, I am going to be doing some camping jobs now. I'm going to be setting up my sleeping area, etc., etc., packing everything up, etc., etc. And then, once everything is ready in here, I'm going to eat. And then, once I eat, I am going to be going to sleep. This feels good. It was certainly tough cycling all the way over here. And I was racing against the sunset. And I made it. That's the crazy thing. I was racing against the sunset and I won. That was a successful race. Aha. for most of today, it's been calories out. Now it's time to get some calories in. This is minced beef with, what is that called in English? Kurde, I forgot. Well, minced beef with macaron. There. This is a pre-made meal I made at home by myself. It gets the calories in, you know, because Marcel needs to grow bigger. Swirly pasta. There we go. Pasta with minced beef. Oh, busted! Some digestives after the gym. Situation update. I ate half of my pre-made meal. And now, and snack. Some biscuits. Yes. Good digestives. Of course, they are quite unhealthy, but I stick to the 80/20 principle. 80% of food I eat has to be healthy, and then 20% of food I can eat which is unhealthy. Of course, I have certain foods which I will never allow myself to ever eat again, because I am not allowed. I am banned. But I am allowed to eat unhealthy food every now and then. And since I eat healthy food pretty much all of the time, some unhealthy food every now and then isn't going to hurt me. I would argue that it's actually going to benefit me, because more calories in, boom, bulking successful, getting bigger. So yeah, I can eat biscuits with chocolate, but if you eat biscuits with chocolate all of the fucking time, you are not allowed to eat biscuits with chocolate. No. I'm allowed unhealthy food every now and then, but not all the time, because I'm not a fucking Jeffrey. I have certain boundaries, and they allow me to look like Hercules. But damn, these digestives today are hitting the spot. They are much better than marshmallows. Marshmallows were just pretty much sugary shit. They tasted like sugary shit. But these, I haven't had these for a very long time. The biscuits. I will eat them. Good biscuits. I'm just reading the ingredients. Wheat flour, milk chocolate 30%, nice. Sugar, cocoa butter, cocoa mass, skimmed milk powder, whey powder, nice. Milk fat, vegetable fat, shea fat, palm fat, sulfat, whatever that is. Emulsificers, polyglycerol, when you can't pronounce the name of some of the ingredients, you know that the product is more unhealthy. But oh well. just like bread. Normally with bread, you shouldn't have so many ingredients. That's why most bread you find in the shop in plastic packaging is actually unhealthy. If you look at the ingredients, normal bread is just supposed to have a couple of ingredients and that's it. But instead what you find in the shop, so I would much more recommend for you to go to a bakery. You won't have as many in the ingredients. A couple of ingredients, boom, done, nice. Nice bread, I will eat it, But whenever there's so many ingredients in a thing that's just supposed to have some, then most typically the result is unhealthy. Of course, there are exceptions to this rule. When the gym bro goes camping, he brings along with him some protein powder, some creatine, some fucking dumbbells, because the work just needs doing. Right. Final biscuit down the hatch. Now that I have brushed my teeth, it is time to go to sleep. I have created a DIY pillow. I am in my sleeping bag. I am going to call it a day. It is very late. Good night. I shall see you in the morning. Good morning. Ooh. Cold. That grey cloud doesn't look good. I slept well. I slept the full night. Unlike last time I camped here, where I woke up several times and I had to use a water bottle as a pillow, which was kind of uncomfortable, but alright. Wind. I like this location a lot. It's a very good location. Right. Back to the spot. This grey cloud which is behind me, which is moving in that direction because I can see the clouds moving. This is doing. Shoo! Go away. Doesn't that look picturesque? Crowbarrow Warren, Blackdown, and I camped again at Dollybury Warren. Plan of action. Now I'm going to be packing everything away. And I'm back here. how you have to enter this tent because of the small mistake I made yesterday. Now imagine if I was 60 years old and I had back pain, knee pain, any sort of pain a 60-year-old has. Doing that would have been difficult. But because I'm young and fit, not a problem. Everything is out of the tent. What a good tent. What a good tent you are. Next time I'm not having the inconvenient issue of having a small entrance. No. It was fun this time, but next time round I'm not having that. Packing up this tent is like packing away a parachute. Cheddar is just over that hill. So it's quite close by, very close by. Now I have an important decision of great importance to make. I either put my rucksack down and eat breakfast now, or I drink some water and I start heading towards Cheddar. I'm not that hungry, so I will have breakfast later in Cheddar, at the Cheddar Gorge, Okay, no breakfast now. Okay, I am ready to go. Every step I take now, I am nearing the gorge. You know, I can see it from here, so I know that it's very near. That rhymed. Breakfast is going to be amazing. I am so hungry. Horse. It's off. These sheep don't remember me, but I petted their mates once, long time ago. The gorge is just over there. I am so near. And there we go. I've made it. It's a good spot to set up your tent. Nice. Now, you get the best experience of the gorge, not from going up on it, but you actually get it, in my opinion, from down below, because you can look up at the big cliffs on both sides. But when you're at the top, you can see the opposite cliff. So the experience for me is way better when I'm on the bottom of it instead of at the top. Breakfast time. It's biscuit time. The pre-made meal, fully finished. I finished it off today. Coin flip over biscuit. Coins just don't randomly split in half when you flip them. Grey clouds are ugly. Don't like them. When you have grey clouds, there's a high possibility that rain will fall from them, but they are absolutely needed. We need rain. But I like rain. I like rain when I'm at home or inside my tent, and it can rain, and the rain is nice and peaceful. But I don't like rain when it's falling on me, because then I get soaked from it. Having said that, I feel tiny droplets of water falling down on me. Nice. Oi. Bugger off, grey cloud. Literally. It's only here to annoy me. Literally, it wants to annoy me. A second ago, it didn't rain. No rain fell down. As soon as I said, oh, I don't like grey clouds because there's a chance of rain falling from them, it seems that the grey cloud got offended. 1 biscuit, 2 biscuits, 3 biscuits in, 4 biscuits, 5 biscuits, 6 biscuits in, 7 biscuits, 8 biscuits, 9 biscuits in, 10 biscuits in. Breakfast has been eaten. What a good start of the day. Everything is packed up. I am ready to bugger off. What you do see in the episode is me having fun half of the time, but what you don't see is the other half, where I go through pain and suffering by walking on an incline. This incline is quite steep. Oi, oi, oi. Part of the fun. There is absolutely no glory without pain and suffering. My bike has been good to me on this adventure. It's been through so much, hundreds upon hundreds of miles, and it's still going. My bike did not sign up for this. It wants a refund. It still remains unfazed. And I have made it back to Bristol. And on that note, what an adventure, what a wild ride, what a grand tour. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye.